Thanks to TinyBuild for giving me multiple free keys to this game, 2 of which will be given away at the end of the video. We are living in a time where it feels like roguelikes make up 50% of all modern indie games, and because of this, it's very rare to find a roguelike that really changes up the genre, and yet, The King is Watching has actually gone and done it. At its core, The King is Watching is a fast-paced, real-time strategy game. You construct buildings within a limited area that generate resources which can then be used to help make more advanced buildings that can generate you better resources, provide passive buffs, or recruit troops that defend your kingdom against ever-increasing waves of monsters. If you let one of those monsters destroy your kingdom's walls, it's game over, and you start again from scratch. The game already stands out from a lot of other RTSs, with the buildings being placed next to each other on a tight grid, but the thing that makes this game truly unique is the King's Gaze mechanic. Buildings will only function while they are within your gaze, defined by this golden outline which can be upgraded in size as you get further into your run. You can freely move and rotate your gaze however you feel like, but its often unusual shape means you always have to take it into consideration as you build up your kingdom, adding an entire new layer of strategy to the game. It starts out pretty easy, like, alright, I've got this area which will generate all of my essential resources, then I can just put my gaze over here and get my troops out. And if need be, I can position my gaze so I generate both the resource I need for my troops and my troops at the same time. But as the waves get more challenging and the need for more specific buildings, troops, and strategies increases, it gets overwhelming fast. Okay, I've just lost a bunch of guys and I need to get more or else the enemy will reach the gate. But if I put my gaze here, then my arena will deactivate and my troops' morale will decrease, making them do less damage. But I really need these troops. Oh wait, I'm out of wheat. I can't even generate them, so I actually need to position my gaze over here, but now this dumbass crystal guy won't work because his palace isn't active and every other troop is now dead because this whole time I wasn't focusing on the hospital to heal my troops and now there's just a dragon at my front door. And this is difficulty 2, by the way. Yeah, 2 of 10. Beyond the building and resource management, there are a lot more mechanics that make each run more unique and make the game feel a lot more like a roguelike. There's artifacts that provide passive buffs and effects, spells that can either be used to help you in battle or can be used to gather resources in more unique ways. You actually get to choose what fights you in the upcoming waves and can increase the difficulty by adding more enemies to get better rewards. There's a bunch of different kings and advisors that each have their own unique abilities and gaze shapes, and you've got a whole skill tree for permanent unlocks and meta progression. Yes, I know that this makes it a roguelite, but honestly, who really cares at this point? There's a lot of other mechanics and game modes in this game that I'm just not gonna get into, because if I did, this video would be like 5 times as long. But I will talk about all the beautiful details that have been put into this game. I really like the pixel art here. Anytime a building is active, you can see it functioning. You can see the lumberjacks chopping down your trees, militia just punching each other, your mushroom guys being grown, and it just makes your kingdom feel so lively. The spells have all these cool flashy effects. You can see your king in the bottom corner reacting to whatever's happening, and I really like some of the enemy and troop designs. The best part has got to be these random events accompanied by some beautiful art. This one really brightens up my day every time it shows up. Overall, the game is really great. I don't mean to throw shade on any other indie roguelikes because I do love all of them, but it really is refreshing to find games like this that truly put their own twist on the genre. I'm not really a big fan of RTSs, so I'm pretty garbage at this game, but it's interesting and charming enough to keep me coming back. And I'm sure that even if you aren't the biggest RTS fan, you'll still be able to get a lot of fun out of this game. If you're interested, I'll leave a link to the game's Steam page in the description, but 2 of you won't have to worry about spending anything because it's giveaway time. To enter the giveaway, all you need to do is go to the link in the description and then follow the instructions over there to enter. The rules and guidelines will also be in the description, and the giveaway closes
11:59 p.m. 25th of October New Zealand Standard Time.
Another huge thanks to TinyBuild for giving me these keys and the opportunity to give back to you guys. Hope you all enjoyed watching, and I hope to see all of you in the next video.